the Trojans held their annual Go for Gold track clinic, where youngsters from ages 5 to 14 got a taste of what it's like to be a track star. And what most of them discovered by week's end is that track is about so much more than just running. From throwing to jumping, hurdling, sprinting, and everything in between, these young athletes quickly realized they have yet another exciting athletic opportunity that awaits them in high school.
No, absolutely. Me speaking from a personal aspect, I didn't know what track and field was until I hit 9th grade and I signed up for it. So we teach them everything from how to get their steps in the long jump to how to hold a shot put to, like you said, how to come out of the blocks and go over a hurdle.
I've been learning, and this is my second year here, and on my first year I didn't know that I just thought that there was just running, and I didn't know about the throwing and jumping, and now my favorites are throwing and jumping.
I didn't really know any of the throwing stuff. I knew about the jumping and the running, but I was surprised when I heard about shot put and discus. I feel like this sport is unique. It's not like there's a set of rules. There's so many different options that you can try and do.
So we learned blocks to sprint. We jumped over those hurdles, and the stuff that we did today is what we did today.
It's actually pretty neat. You know, a lot of the other high school sports, they have feeder programs. Football has youth, soccer has youth, basketball, but unless you're in CYO or AAU, you might not be exposed to either cross country or track and field. And it's also neat, we have kids that come to the camp, and then years down the road, we get to see them at the high school level. So it's actually really neat for us as coaches.
They're really important because if you don't run as fast as you can, you probably are not going to win the race. If you're just jogging, you're not going to win the race. If you're not throwing hard enough or throwing the right way, you're not going to throw the farthest or right. And if you're trying to jump, you have to learn the steps because there's so many different steps in triple jump and long jump.
It kind of gets you ready, and yeah, it prepares you for high school for when you you would know all the sports and everything that's part of this track, and it would be easier for you to do it in high school and maybe even get a scholarship to go to college.